Alright guys, this is the last video for my where my head is at series. I figure I'd do this video as kind of a wrap up, but also kind of, I've talked about other things like acceptance and appearances and relationships and stuff, and I want this video to kind of be like where I envision my life in the future, currently at least. And I was talking to my dad about this, like when I was coming back from Florida, and cause me and my parents, they live like two different kind of lives. My mom is like stay at home housewife. My dad is constant worker, and he was telling me, there's things that come with these type of lives. Like, your mom has to do stuff to help me out so that she can continue to be a housewife, whereas I have to do stuff to keep working and whatnot. And I was thinking, I don't really I see my life being kind of like a merge of theirs. Like, I don't feel like I could just stay at home all the time. I've been doing that like a lot anyway, but I have to do something. Like, I usually work out some way, or I go walking or running out in the neighborhood every now and then. But I also don't want to be a constant worker that I mean, I'm not like the typical kid that has issues with his dad because he works all the time. Like, I don't want to work all the time because I don't feel like, I don't want to work all the time not because of, oh, if your dad's never home, you're gonna grow up to have problems with him and not have a proper relationship and all that. I don't believe in that, because me and my dad, our relationship is fine. I just don't want to work all the time because that's not the kind of life I want, and I especially don't want to work for somebody else all my life. Because my uncle and my mom have already talked to me about, being my own boss, entrepreneurship. I believe that's the word. Yeah. And that's kind of was one of the reasons why I wanted to start YouTube. It's something I want to do, and it gives me the freedom to have my own individuality, but it's, also it could turn into something else. And the way I am, I gotta have some kind of freedom. That's why I don't envision myself living my life to work for somebody else, because I hate rules. And I don't want that kind of life, because I just can't see myself just working for somebody else. Like, what I do has to be for me. Like, I still don't have a job yet, but the job that I did want would be like a stalker or something. Not stalker, a stalker. The people that put stuff on the shelves, because that's like kind of like weightlifting. It benefits me to be able to do something like that, and I get paid for it too, or I would get paid for it too. So yeah, I don't really know what I'll do for a job in the future. Cause like I said, I do want to study psychology, and I'll probably maybe major psychology, minor in philosophy if I could do that. I think that's what I'll do, because I like both of those a lot. I watch Crash Course sometimes for that. But anyway, um, so yeah, I don't really know about work yet, because I still haven't found anything I want to do besides YouTube right now. That's why I started this channel. Family wise, I do feel like I'm gonna have a wife. Might have an idea who it's gonna be, kinda don't. If it's one person probably that, if somebody said, who you think would be your wife, I think it's one person right now who I would say, maybe her. I could see her. But other than that, nobody else right now in a way. Um, Kids, I feel like I probably have two, boy and a girl. I think I'd be happy with that. I don't know if that's like, it's probably not the typical guy dream because I think guys like to have sons, but I don't know. I would like to have a girl and a boy. I'm not gonna be like one of those people. Oh, that's what we have to have, but that's something I will want. You know, I think I'd be happy like that. I want us as a family to be close. I want a good relationship with my wife and my kids. So I feel like we would be a happy family. Somebody that can finally accept me for me and my crazy self. That'd be nice. I'm not gonna cry nothing. Single life or whatnot. But yeah. Um, I think I'm gonna make a separate video about where I see myself fitness wise. I think I'm gonna call it my fitness journey or something like that. I'll probably record that and upload that today too, probably. But I do see myself being at a point where I'm content with myself and my body, and I'm hoping that my practice of martial arts continues and I get better, that I can finally do other things that I want to do. Can't tell you know how I envision my life to be because honestly I don't even know. But I know it'll definitely be somebody we get along well. She can handle my weird personality. Kids, they'll be kids. Honestly, don't care what my kids grow up to be as long as they're happy and they're not bad. You know. Uh, what else? I think that's about it so far. I don't envision what kind of job I'll have. I know I'll definitely be continuing YouTube because it's my own personal thing I want to do. So unless I want to stop, I'm not gonna stop. But I don't really see myself at a certain job yet. I don't think I found what I want to do. Cause I guess it's because there's a lot of things I would want to do. Like I want to travel. I know that. Um, I want to try out like different foods and stuff because I see people eating all this good food. I still don't even know how In-N-Out tastes. So, I'm trying to go to places like that and eat, but be able to still be able to go back home and eat, and have a house. I want to be financially stable enough to I could I could buy this car, but I don't have to buy it, like I can afford things that I may want and I'd be good, but also knowing me, I'm not gonna buy a lot of things, call it cheap, but I don't really I haven't really been spending my money really, you know. I think I'm always gonna be like that. Like even when I have money in my wallet, and that's barely often. Even when I have money in my wallet, I don't feel like I have money. I think that's probably good because it keeps me from just spending it on whatever. But yeah, the way I see myself, kind of quick wrap up because I just been randomly talking. I see me being happy, with my life. Even if said wife and kids don't come till I'm like 30, I still see myself being happy just being by myself because I definitely want to take these years that's already been building up. I want to take them and focus on myself. Whatever I end up doing, I want to know that I'm doing it because of myself, not because I have to or because of circumstances. So I don't want to do anything that jeopardizes my happiness or my ability to be happy by myself in certain situations. family wise, I see us being happy, being able to take care of ourselves. Not so much millionaires or whatnot, but we can still afford it. We don't have to worry about living paycheck to paycheck, or we might get evicted or whatnot. That's the way I see my life. How am I gonna get there? I don't know. Right now, I'm just getting more involved with the things I'm interested in. Dabbling a bit, because my dad says, you never know. Like psychology. You study psychology, and there might be something important that you use for the future job you may have. So, I just want to dabble in the things that I like, which, which is also beneficial for my life because, like I said earlier in the video, I don't want to give up my individuality and I don't want to conform. So if I'm able to dabble in my interest and then be able to use those said interests for a job, then I'd be perfectly fine with that because it's still something I like to do. Yeah, so that's kind of where I stand on my life right now. Um, I think I will definitely do that fitness video today and upload it after this video. So I'm gonna end the video right here. Hopefully you learned something about this video and this wrap up, or something about me in this video. If you like, comment, subscribe. Maybe give me some ideas about something, or talk to me. How do you feel about your life, or how do you feel about what I said about life? Do you disagree with some things that I said? Like I said, I want this channel to be open to conversation. You may not agree with my opinion, and I may not agree with yours, but we can discuss it. Why don't we agree? I don't have enough subscribers for that yet, but that's where that's how I want my channel to be. Whatever you may feel, you can comment it, good or bad. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. I'm out.